city of Savannah. He presides at all meetings of the mayor and aldermen and performs all other duties of the office of the mayor. As executive officer, the mayor signs all motions, resolutions, and ordinances passed by the Savannah City Council and votes in all meetings of the mayor and aldermen. Purpose, passion, and people are the core principles that guide and drive the life of the Honorable Van R. Johnson II, the 67th mayor of the city of Savannah, Georgia, born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. But with strong Savannah roots, Mayor Johnson is a New York City public school system graduate who has earned undergraduate and graduate degrees from Savannah State University and Georgia Southern University. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Mayor Van Johnson. Sir.
Thank you and good afternoon. I am so appreciative for the opportunity to be here. Oh, which one? Oh, so I can walk around? Yes. Okay. Well, so appreciative for the opportunity to be here, particularly on this great day of fellowship. And I extend my apologies for being late. Today is a day of great loss for our community. We just returning from the funeral services of one of our police officers who at 56 years old died last week. And so I think hopefully you agree that my presence was required there. Yes. So I said, and we told Sally Ann, you know, I will get there as soon as I can, but I have to make sure that we take care of our own. Yes. But nonetheless, we press on, and again, I'm just glad to have the opportunity to be here in this space for something that's really, really important to me. And being from Brooklyn, living in a city like Savannah, seeing Lee up here and seeing Antoine and the work that we have done together. Since I've been mayor of this city is for us to be more purposeful and more intentional in the relationships that we make. Savannah is not Mayberry anymore. We are a major international city with a major international port, with a major international airport, with 15 million visitors that come from around the world a year to see what we got going on. We are a city that has the oldest African American congregation in North America, the third oldest Jewish synagogue in the nation. We are a place that continues to grow and continues to tickle the imagination and fascination from people all around the world. In the last 2 months, I've been to Ghana and I've been to Ireland, in which we are both seeking and being aggressive about seeking opportunities to connect with those countries, because we recognize that our world is getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and so your net worth is your net work, and so we are expanding our network to expand our net worth. And so for us, and I've been very aggressive about doing this, is about creating relationships in places and with people we have not done so before. Savannah is a minority city, meaning that the majority of people who live here are black and brown people. And that's just what it is. And we recognize that we have to pursue the black and brown relationships as much as we pursue every other relationship. And fortunately, through our partnerships, not only with our Economic Development Authority and through our World Trade Center we all are all on the same sheet of paper as it relates to that. And so therefore we're doing that. And since I've been mayor, we have created task force to do a variety of things. And that is to create seats at the table for those where seats have not been created before. Because Savannah, like America, should belong to everybody. And what does that mean for us in creating seats at the table? Well, one of the things we did was because we created a seat at the table for LGBTQ plus IA folks. It is not my business who you love. Amen, somebody. I don't care who you love. If you're a citizen here, you should have a seat at the table. Likewise, we have done the same thing for those of Hispanic heritage, and we created OLA, Hispanic Outreach and Leadership and Advocacy. And the goal of that is for us to create seats at the table for our citizens, people who live within the city of Savannah. I can't do nothing. If you live in unincorporated Chatham County, that's you. Sally. For those of y'all who don't live in my city, for those of you who don't live in my city, that you have to work that out with them. But for people who live here, we want you to feel that Savannah is for you. And so through our Hispanic Outreach and Leadership Initiative, we have created opportunities to partner with our Hispanic Chamber of Commerce to find ways to help improve and increase entrepreneurial opportunities. I want that. Y'all send me that? Sure. Yeah, send me that drive. I like that. Who did that? Man, send me that. I want that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, snapshot that and send that to me. I'm gonna post that. I look like. Yeah. Got my face all beat and everything. But anyway, so but to create seats at the table because we want people with Hispanic heritage to feel at home in their home, Savannah. That they don't feel as if they're a stranger in their home. We have created what we call AAPI Savannah, API for Savannah, AAPI for Savannah, Asian Americans, Asian Pacific Islanders for Savannah. Because why? Because we have people who live within our city that are of Asian and Pacific Islander heritage. And we want them to feel that their home Savannah is also their home Savannah. That you don't have to assimilate, that you don't lose anything by changing being. We want you to be who you are right here in this space. And we want to celebrate that. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I grew up around everybody. And everybody was everybody. They were who they were. And when you was with them, you was who they were. And so certainly the Caribbean diaspora means a lot to me. Because every year, even last year, I walked with Mayor Eric Adams in the West Indian Day Parade. I have done that all my life. So I know a little bit about ganja. I didn't touch it, I just know about it. I know a little about Aki and Sorrel. Oh yeah. Yes. Because I was around people who allowed us to enjoy the very best of them. And that's what we want Savannah to be. And that's why it's important to us. Because I recognize that we want you to be gumbo. We don't want you to be soup. Right, Bashir? We want you to be soup. But we want you to be gumbo. And there's a difference for those of you here, y'all cook. Okay, so for your cookers here, when you cook soup, you create a common consistency among all the elements of the soup, where sometimes it is difficult to tell one part of the soup from another.
Right.
And once you put them together, that if you try to separate one part of the soup from the other, the elements of the soup, it is difficult, if not impossible, to do. And that's not who we want to be. We want to be gumbo. And For those of you who know about gumbo, those of you who know about Low Country Ball, Victoria, you know that you have the crab, and you got the shrimp, and you got the sausage, and you got the corn on the cob, and you got the potatoes, and all of it is together. You maintain your identity, but all of it together makes it better. And if you wanted to separate it, you could, but you don't, because it tastes better together. And so, as I told Sally Ann a year or so ago, we're creating a Caribbean opportunity for that. Because I envision a Caribbean Day Parade here in the city of Savannah.
Yeah.
And so I am looking forward to the day of doing, and again, from my contacts in Brooklyn and the folks that come from all over the world. They come to Brooklyn every year for Memorial or Labor Day. I'm going to Labor Day again. Be walking in the parade again. To be able to expose our citizens to other ways of life, for them to enjoy it, and still be American. We could just fake it for a while, right? Right? We're Irish during St. Patrick's Day, and we enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
And so we want to create Savannah to be a place where people not only want to come from all over the world, in this case, the Caribbean diaspora, we want them to be able to come here, feel comfortable here, and be in a place that they can raise their families, and more importantly, have business opportunities here and connect with our World Trade Center and do business in other places in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Two things I wanted to do as mayor, particularly as it relates to international, that I wanted us to go east and I wanted us to go south. And so we are hopefully very close to signing an agreement. I went to Accra and we have hopefully an agreement we'll be signing soon to create a sister city relationship with Accra, Ghana. And we're looking forward to the mayor being here in October, and hopefully we're getting that signed. And we're looking for a suitable opportunity to also do it south, somewhere in the Caribbean or however it works out. And again, we'll let the professionals work all of that out. But we want to make sure that a city like Savannah, particularly with a lot of us with African and Caribbean descent, that those of us who have survived on the heritage of those in the West, in West Africa and those in the Caribbean, that we find opportunities to go back. There's an African bird called the Sankofa bird. If you're familiar, it's a bird that faces forward but looks back but has an egg in it, and loosely translated means go back and fetch it. Go back and fetch it. And so for us, particularly in a city that reveres history like Savannah does, we have to go back and fetch. Go back to Africa and fetch. Go back to Ireland and fetch. Go back to the Caribbean and fetch. And so I'm excited about what you all are doing, and certainly as we roll this out, we'll figure out ways for you all to be included in that. But that is what our plan is to do. We believe Savannah is big enough for everybody. And we want everybody to feel at home in Savannah, for those of you who live in Savannah. If you live outside of Savannah like Sally Ann, you're not paying taxes here, then that's not my issue. I ain't got nothing. Any of y'all live in Savannah? Any of y'all live in Savannah? You live in Savannah?
Yes, with her, with me.
With her?
My address says Savannah, Maryland.
Where you live?
I live on Parkway.
Oh, you're in the Highlands?
Yeah, right off the Highlands. It says Savannah, sometimes it comes.
Okay, all right. The people told me, they said, the guy don't live there. I said, oh, okay. Said she lives in Pula. Okay. I said, go on, what you say with that? So, all right, so she's saying that, so we'll say that. Who else lives in Savannah?
I live in Fort Wentworth.
Where do you live?
Savannah, Chad.
See, that's a different city. Guan, no,
I live-
Guan with that.
I live near E. Henry Street.
Where?
E. Henry Street.
Liberty?
E. Henry Street up.
Oh, East Henry Street? Oh, yeah, you family.
Savannah.
Mayor, if I may, you spoke about expansion. You can't just.
Yeah, no.
Aha, don't go there.
Be real clear. I am the mayor of Savannah.
Yes, Savannah.
Right? So my house is Savannah.
Savannah,
I
right.
can't take care of your house, but I gotta take care of my house.
Yes.
So if you live in Richmond Hill, then you be with them and see how they treat you over there.
Right.
But if you live in Savannah, we're going to value
Savannah.
you, and we're going to treat you with love, and we're going to treat you with respect, and we want you to be a part of that gumbo. Any of y'all live in Savannah? Where you live?
Off of 204-95.
Kill Savannah.
No. Where, Henderson? Nope. That's county. Henderson County, right? Nope, sorry. Sorry. One. Huh? Savannah Island. Okay, all right. The Highlands, all right. Family. All right, where you live? Go on. Who else? Where you live?
Liberty City.
Family, yeah. Who else? Where you live?
Well, I don't live in Savannah.
Go on. So she raised her hand and she said, I don't live in Savannah. Huh?
I work in Savannah.
Well, thank you, but you don't live in Savannah. Everybody works in Savannah. I mean, you should.
Yes.
But I'm looking forward to creating opportunities for people to live in Savannah.
Work, live, and raise a
Live
family.
in Savannah, right. And pay taxes in Savannah.
Yes.
Huh?
We pay Savannah.
Well, no, you come and you
Go.
make your money and then you take
Go.
your money home. Where you live?
Carnival, South
Guan. You're in a whole different state. You're not even in Georgia.
Yeah.
You take your money right across that bridge.
Yeah.
I mean, we love you, but you're just not the family. So I'm looking forward to creating those opportunities. I'm looking forward. See, Miss Bailey, you see, she's a mindfulness coach. If you ever need
Yes.
Help.
Help. Yes.
read, let it go.
Yes.
But you know, we're gonna come, and we're gonna come in official capacities. We've been working with Haiti, and as you know, they're just having some challenges.
Yeah.
And so we started some relationships with them. It's just not safe for me to go over there right now.
No.
And I ain't going over there.
No, don't.
No, I'm not. I'll do a Zoom with them, but you know, we were really getting toward working those relationships. We do have a sister city in St. John, a city there. Free Haitians, that's the other thing I want to say. Free Haitians came over here to help us fight for our independence in 1789. Free Haitians, matter of fact. And so we have a monument down the street in front of the First African Baptist Church that is dedicated to Haiti. So as I'm saying, so the point is that the Caribbean helped to build us. And so we want to, again, embrace people. We don't want to push anybody away. And so you see Antron got on his Ghana stuff. That's stuff he bought in Ghana. But you know, but he'll wear the Jamaican stuff. He'll wear it. He'll go over there and do it. But we're finding ways of doing this. That's why I'm so glad that the World Trade Center folks were here. So I'll answer any questions you may have, but I definitely wanted to come by because you know it has to be a beginning of something. We had over 100 teachers here from around the world that were teaching in our public schools. Any other teachers?
More than 100.
Yeah. So, yeah. So,
More
so
than
we
100.
recognize that is, and we know, you know, how we all work that out in terms of the citizenship process. Certainly, we want you to do that. But for those of you that are here or going to be here, or when they come here, we want them to see an infrastructure that welcomes them, that doesn't treat them as their alien. You know, people say, "Where are you from?" You ever happened to y'all before? Where are you from? They're looking at you all crazy. I mean, well, I'm from my mama. Where do you think I'm from? I mean, and so we have to make it so that is commonplace for people to see you and appreciate you. And, you know, I would love to have some more places I can get some roti, you know, some jerk chicken and some lamb and, you know, curry goat, right?
Yes.
I mean, we should have those types of places. And create those opportunities here in this place like Savannah. We want everybody to be able to take part of our cultural tourism. We want all of our citizens to take a part of the things here. And again, this could be your home away from home. You can always have more than one home. Because home is where your heart is. And home is where your body is.
Right.
Right? So my home is Brooklyn. My home is also Savannah. And your home can be wherever it is as well, but we want you to be very comfortable here. And so I'm just very appreciative. Again, I apologize for being late, but I wanted to make sure that I came by to affirm the work that you're doing. It looks like I got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Y'all put me on a timer too. What kind of, what you got me on the timer for?
So,
oh, okay, yeah. Yes, Juan, get out. Yeah. But God bless you all again. So happy to have you here.
They always love food talking.
Let's continue our conversation, particularly as we look forward to. I really want that job for real. As we continue to build on what we have, let's find ways to invite more people to the table. All right. God bless. Thank you all so much.
All right.
On behalf of the Purpose team, my partners, we had people travel all the way from Jamaica.
Who's from Jamaica? All the way from Jamaica?
Yes.
What part?
Kingston.
The home of the Honorable Robin Estimado, right?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
And Yolan, who traveled from Canada. She's Jamaican, who lives in Jamaican, who lives in Canada.
Nice.
Rondell, his wife. On behalf of the entire Purpose team, we just want to say thank you so much. This is your memorabilia all the way from Kingston, Jamaica.
Thank you.
And we thank you so much. I've always said that Mayor Van Johnson has always said to me, Sally, in order to gain a friend, you have to show yourself friendly. And he has shown himself friendly to the Caribbean community. And I just wanted to say on behalf of the team that we appreciate you, and we look forward to further conversations to deepening our connection.
Thank you.
Yes.
Y'all connected, right?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. They want to take a picture.
yes, sure.
I guess, come on, you said you live in Savannah now.
What?
And you're a guest. You're a guest. You're good. Ah.
It's a Jamaica, and you have a purpose
Jamaica.
shirt. We got you a purpose shirt. It says, I am purpose.
I am purple.
Yes.
From Canada.
Oh, no, that's from...
Yes.
Okay. You,
Yeah, I'm in this corner, guys. My name is not the...
yes,
Why?
come on.
Okay,
We're
you're
good?
right,
Okay.
you're
We're
right.
good?
Which way I'm looking? Which way I'm looking?
Okay.
Oh.
Over there.
Thank you.
All right, so we have to